on, team? What's going on? How y'all doing? Y'all all right? So thankful. So thankful for each and every one of you. And, excuse me, really thankful to have our Vice President, who is back here in Prince George's County Community College. Guys, this is a really big deal. That at a time when she said that she wanted to deliver a message to the youth, at a time when she said she wanted to deliver a message to the country, she chose us. She chose Maryland. She chose Prince George's County. And she chose the people who will continue to lead us in such beautiful and brilliant ways. I just had the honor of spending some time back there with my friend, and she is so excited because she also knows that Prince George's Community College is not just a school that teaches history. It's a school that makes history. And the thing we also know is our Vice President, she's a history maker. She is someone whose personal journey is a testament to the God-given potential that each and every one of us are blessed with, and that we now have the God-given obligation to make sure that the world sees our light. And I think about that because you know who else is a history maker? You all. You all are the history makers, because it is not lost on me at all that we are here with many Marylanders who've just finished high school or finished college, whether they're members of AmeriCorps or the Maryland Corps program or the Maryland Service Option. You all the history makers, because you are doing something that the entire country is paying attention to, that the entire country is trying to model. While Maryland is first, it will not be last, and that is because of the work that you have done. These three groups represent both achievements of our past and the aspirations of our future. And this journey was launched on a premise that service is sticky. And those who serve together, they will stay together. And I remember when I was campaigning for governor, I had people who I served with in Afghanistan. People who I had the joy of being a paratrooper with, and they came and said, we're going to come door knock on your behalf. Many of them were not Marylanders. Many of them were not Democrats. But they simply said, I want to come door knock on your behalf because I want to tell people about the guy that I served with. We knew that we wanted to make Maryland the state that serves. So in just our first days of office, we said we would partner with AmeriCorps, including my friend Michael Smith, who I know is somewhere in the audience. There he goes. Michael, thank you, brother. And we were going to make this happen. In fact, one of the first bills that I introduced and one of the first bills that I signed was the SERVE Act. And with bipartisan support, we and you made Maryland the first state in the nation to offer a service year option for our high school graduates. And the reason that we're so excited about you is simple, because divided we cannot win, but united we cannot lose. At a time when everything feels very uncertain, you give us certainty. At a time when everything feels dark, you give us light. At a time when everything feels a little bit unshaky, you provide the stability. You are the change we've been waiting for. And you will lead us to a rock that is higher than I. So I want to say directly to all the young people here, you are not just the fulfillment of a dream. You are not just a campaign promise completed. You are the promise of our future. Whether you're in Frederick serving as an apprentice, or the Eastern Shore serving in conservation, or in Baltimore saving healthcare, you are showing us what right looks like in our society. You are teaching us how to put petty difference and politics off to the side. Yeah, I said politics. Because, listen, let's be clear. Service will save us is not just a rallying cry. It is the instructions. It's not just a motto. It is the mission. And by taking service in your hands, you will ensure that our future is on solid ground. It's a service of Elijah Jones, who's spending this year working in digital marketing for the Public Library Association in Annapolis. Go ahead, Elijah. Go ahead, Elijah. It's a service of Ilana James. Where's Ilana? Who's spending this year working at a nonprofit that helps deliver essential services to families in Prince George's County. It's a service of Casey Jackman. Where's Casey? Good to see you, Casey. Who's spending the year helping the Community Mediation Center of Calvert County meet their public service mission. It is the service of Mariah Turner. Where's Mariah? Who's doing remarkable work over Brown Elementary. I look around and I don't just see amazing stories, I see people who understand the assignment. And while I might be the 63rd governor of this state and the first black governor in the history of this state, I also know this. I also know this. I'm just proud about the fact that I'm just keeping the seat warm for y'all. The people in this room have made a choice. They've made a choice to devote your lives to the protection of others. And that alone makes you legendary. You understand the assignment. So there's very little that I can say that you don't already know. So my only ask is that you remember two things. The first, you are never in a room because of someone's benevolence. You are never in a room because of someone's kindness. You are never in a room because of someone's social experiment. You are never in a room because someone wanted to sprinkle diversity into the room. You are in that room because you belong there, and you were in that room because that room was incomplete until you showed up. And second, do not ever forget your power. Do not ever forget the fact that you are the ones who are going to lead us to a better future, and you are going to do it through service. I thank God for you. I thank God for who you are, for what you represent, and what you are going to get done. So keep getting the work done, and let's never forget, we in this state leave no one behind. God bless you guys, and thank you so much. Thanks, guys.